Hi guys, welcome to the another episode of Stock Talks by Banati Bombers, where we're gonna talk about business, stock market, personal economy, and finance, usual. So let's start with it. So the gossip number one. So first, tell me, guys, if you spent 100 rupees on something, like spent any money, do you keep track of that? Like you have known, like you know what you have spent money on, right? But let's see the example of Bytedance. So Bytedance has agreed to fund $5 billion on the education sector in America, but according to them, they're unaware of that. Like, how could like you were spending $5 billion, not 5 pennies? So let's back to the report. So the ByteDance, the parent company of the TikTok, after having a hard time selling the US operations to Oracle and Walmart at an evaluation of $60 billion, in which there will be five directors, one of Walmart CEO and other are still to be renamed. So on Saturday, the President Trump said that they approved the proposal of TikTok from Walmart and Oracle of the video sharing app TikTok after being shut down, and also mentioned that TikTok will be making a, wait for it, $5 billion contribution towards education. While for ByteDance, their reaction was they're unaware of that. Let's get back to the original statement. So this was the very first time that the ByteDance were hearing this proposal, and neither Oracle nor TikTok nor Walmart statement included any of these things. Although they were planning to invest in the education sector in America, but not like this. So the Trumps have some plans according to them, and on the Twitter account they released, they were shocked that $5 billion they're investing, and they were unaware of that. Like, how could be, like, if I spend 10 rupees, even like 10 rupees, like, which is like less than 10 cents, I keep a track of that. I know what I'm spending. Let me know in the comment section what do you think of that. So gossip number two. So India to save $1 billion till now after using an Indian replacement of Amazon. Have you ever heard of gem? Yes, yes. The Indian government are using this place, this marketplace, which is called as government e-marketplace. So if you are in a government university, you will know what GEM is. So till now, the Indian government had $400 billion market in the e-marketplace, and now as the lockdown and the pandemic is then, you can't transfer from physically. So the transaction are being done by Indian Amazon, which is GEM, the government e-marketplace. Until now, it has helped the government to save more than $1 billion when the economy is having a struggle and hard time. GEM is often referred as the government e-marketplace, which helps the government to connect with countrywide sellers to buy computers, cars, anything. Literally, you can buy anything from GEM, like cars, batteries, shaving cream, laptops, like anything you can think of, which is legal. Yeah. So according to the reports, the gem will be saving more than $10 billion, the usage of gem, which will be used in the healthcare industry of India. That is, if the expenditure on health is saved. So gossip number three. So if a person suffering from COVID is not in self isolation, the fine could be more than £10,000 in England. Yes, you heard it right. It could be up to £10,000. The UK government recently announced new rules which makes it a legal requirement for a people who are suffering from virus to quarantine, and not following those rules could effect to pay a penalty ranging from £500 to up to £10,000 if they breach the 14 days stipulated self isolation. The new rule comes as a security measure as the PM Boris Johnson is in thinking that the UK might be hitting the second wave of COVID. New norms will be activated from 28th September. 28th September, right? And they also come to support also. So the people who can't go to work, like the constructor workers who can't afford to work from home, the UK government will be providing $500. Oh, sorry, £500. Yeah, so like Mostly the talks are in the dollar, so I'm getting a little confused here. So £500 for those lower income families like constructor workers who can't stand to lose money in this isolation. The new fines for those breaching and the self isolation are ranging from £500 but could be up to £10,000 for the repeated offense of self isolation breaches. So, gossip number 4, 7 of the top 10 most valued Indian firms are about to lose 59,000 crores just within a short amount of period. Yes, you heard it right, 59,000 crores. If said to be accurate, the figure is 59 to 59,000 crores. Yes, you heard it right. In the market cap last week, with HDFC, Hindustan, Unilever, and Kotak Mahindra Bank leading these market cap decline. I'm pretty sure they don't want to be on that, but they are. So the Hindustan Unilever took a beat for 14,000, more than 14,000 crores, and HDFC Bank followed for more than 11,500 crores, and Kotak Mahindra by more than 10,000 crores. While TCS gained some money, and TCS is the second most valued company in India after they crossed the value of 9 lakh crore. And guess who is the first? Yes, yes, you guessed it right. The Reliance. The Reliance industry owned by Ambani, who is the richest man in Asia, has the first company who has taken the value of more than 9 lakh crore and is the first one to raise the value of a market cap of more than 15 lakh crore in India. So gossip number 5. So if you are studying right now in the lockdown, which is obviously you are through online platforms, you are delivering food, Zomato, Swiggy, or using the apps like Byju's and Academy. So be prepared. These platforms have raised more than $800 million in the last couple of months. So the Indian edtech and the food delivery platforms are on the investor radars. Literally, every investor want to invest in Indian edtech and food delivery platforms. Let's see it. Consumer internet companies have attracted more than $3.5 billion investment in this year from Jan 2020 to August 2020. You might be thinking it's high enough, but no, it is less than 34% as compared to the last year values. May and June were kind of slow in this investment, which raised about 170 million for the firms, but August was the hottest, in which they rose more than $800 million combined. Of those $800 million, guess $400 million were raised by online education platforms such as Byju's, Vedantu, and see what else. An academy, Erudus, from the investors such as Chan Zuckerberg, DST Global, and many more. Till September, over more than $700 million have been raised by these companies, and they are the hot cake selling for the investors. These are the best picks right now for investors. So that's it, guys. Another session ended for the financial gossip, and let's see tomorrow with the latest financial gossip for you. And we are gonna start another session for personal economy